and welcome to this edition of the Farming Legacy Show. And today I am on Iowa Plains, but not on the beginning farm where if you do new farmer. I'll show you. Hang on just a minute. I'm not here. I am all the way down in the bottom right corner here. This is not even a farm. There was a couple of constructible things on here, and the grain museum was on this area. I sold all that, and I have built a farm by hand by myself. I'm gonna show it to you now. Off to the right is the cows, and I have to, as you can see, I have two cow pens. I have that little one and the big one, and the little one that's the the baby barn, and the big one has big cows in it. And that's what I'm gonna be doing, some calves. But we'll move on in toward the farm. See the baby calves. Ooh, I don't want to get too close. And the big one's out there. And over here, I have the pig husbandry, pig pen. Again, I have the little one here for the baby pigs, and I have the big one for the big pigs. This is the farmyard. I'm gonna pull up here in front of the house. I wish it was sun shining, but it's not. It's raining. But anyway, I'll show you two of the fields right here. I've already harvested alfalfa out of this one. I planted it. Doesn't gotta harvest alfalfa out of it. That back one back there is I own, but I don't have anything in it right now. But that's my tipper truck right there. It holds 22,000. You see, I got all those hog houses out there for the hogs, the big hogs. I'll show you. See the dry alfalfa? I got 86,000 off of that field back there. And there was wheat and canola in them two. There was wheat in that field before I put alfalfa in it. And you see what I got off of it. Anyway, but and yeah, let's go back and look at animal pens a little better. I've got this cow. I actually, you're gonna laugh, but I actually have two pens down. I have one pen and I have fencing down, and that's why I left this open right here, because I do have a pen that's supposed to be fenceless, but I went ahead and came around. See, right there's a thing right there that's in the fenceless, I think. Wait a minute, let's see. Somewhere there. Anyway, that tells us, it keeps, that's the fenceless pen. And I just went around it and put fencing. Now, what I did was I used the same fencing that this pig pen was made out of. It's called homestead fencing. See, right there is a that's the fenceless pen, but I put fencing around it because I wanted to make it look more realistic, if you will. Anyway, but I left this open so I could get in here and cut this, bale it, whatever, pick it up loose, whatever, for the cows. Now, what I'm feeding them, even though it shows up, if you look, let's go to, it shows up as hay, but that, if you look at it, it's got red in it. That is the alfalfa. Down here, the calf barn, I've got 6 little calves in there. I'm feeding them these hay bales here that I made. Just off of, that's what I got from around those 2 fields back there. Or excuse me, around the 1 field that has alfalfa. I put 3 bales, it was actually 13 bales came off of it. And, yeah, these are newborns. And, I'm doing beef cattle, I ain't doing dairy. I didn't run the fence all the way up here, but it goes all the way. You see where it goes yonder. I own that soybean field yonder. And I got when it stops raining, finish harvesting that. I own one other field. And I got some, I'll show you in just a minute. But anyway, by the way, this is a multi-fruit silo. It's a mod, let me show you. Let's go to silos and I'll show it to you. It's a mod I found on the Mod Hub. And it's multi-fruit. It holds just about everything. There's the first one. There it is right there. American multi-fruit silo. It holds 500,000. The blue one is a little bigger. It holds 1 million. But I'm not going to fill it up, I can tell you that. Let's go across the road over here now. Got to show you some more. But this is the farmyard. This is what I've been working on the last week or so. And over here, now let me stop right here. Go to the map. You see, well, they allow you to change it now. Used to, you couldn't. This was just an empty lot. There's a sale point back here. Jackson's Farmer's Market or something like that. Let me see. Yeah, Jackson's Farm. We buy your goods. It's a sell-all back there. It was already here. I own this field here. It had corn in it. I'm getting it ready because I'm doing, let me show you. I'm doing precision farming, so I'm getting it ready to replant. But I took out a section of fencing here. This thing had fencing all the way around it. Took out all the trees. Put me a weight station down here, an old weight station. You see that steam rolling? That's a dryer. That's the ag dryer. That's propane gas. That's what this runs on, is propane gas. And I filled it up. I got corn in there, and I got corn drying right now that out of this field here. That field there, I forgot. I can tell you in a minute. It's saving. I can show you better than I can tell you. Okay. Let's see, it was 90, it was 100-something thousand, a little over 100,000 of corn that I harvested out of there. And you see what it is now. I already got 13,000 dried. And I had filled that, there was 50,000, or not, it was about 40,000 liters of propane in there, and it's down only 39, so it's good. I'm gonna, when I get that field of soybeans harvested, I'm gonna bring them here and I'm gonna dry them too. Now, so that, I've been working on all this. I plowed out this field here. I'm not sure, I may put some alfalfa in here, but I did buy this field over here, and it was corn too, field 10. I harvested it, but I sold it back. I didn't want to keep it. I just needed it. It was smaller amount. It's in my silos. Let's see what. Oh, see, the 40,000 came off of it. Then the regular silo. I'm gonna use it to make pig food out of. So. And I'm mulching this field here. Yeah. Don't have but a few more passes, 2 or 3 more passes, and I'll be through with this. This field I can move on up, take it on up there to be at the soybean field. I only have 2 tractors. I have this one and that other one you saw sitting there with the plow on it. I have this 3670 and I think the other one's a 7700, but anyway. Yeah. I really love this map. You know, if you've been with this channel my channel long enough, you know when it came out on 22, I spent quite a bit of time on this map. Really liked it, and I'm back on here on 25. It's going to be a staple map for me. This is one of the, in my opinion, I like this better than I do Alma, Missouri, even though the same person, Umatana, the modder, she did this map. She also did Missouri, Alma, Missouri. I just like the way this one's laid out better for some reason. Last pass down here. No, there might be one more there. Partial pass, yeah. I have to get that next time when I get to the other end, turn around and come back. That'll have this field done. All I have to do is plant it. I'm not sure what I'm going to plant in here. Don't know. May do some cotton. Might do some soybean, I don't know yet. There's my other tractor right there. I'm working this farm with just 2 tractors, believe it or not. Here we go. Oop, I missed something back here, look. For some reason it got it. Now let's look at the map before we move on. And it's got to be plowed. But yeah, it's mulch, see there? It's got to be fertilized too, but anyway, we've got to be plowed next. Now let's drive this tractor on to the other field over here on the other side of the farm. It has a soybean. Even though I hadn't got them all out, I stopped because I didn't want to decrease the yield. When it's raining and you harvest, it decreases because of it being wet. Even if I dry them out, it still won't. It's still going to be a lesser yield, and I'm not. Rainy day on the farm. That doesn't mean you don't work. Rain or shine, work has to be done. Either way. There's my spreader, lime spreader. Yep, my Hercules. I love that thing. Let's set this. Yep, 7726 is what this is. 280 horsepower. Get this lined up, and that'll about be this episode. All right, leave it just like that. Yep. And that modded tractor there, you can actually paint colors wherever you want. I'll show it to you here in my mods. Where is it? Yeah. Oh, there it is. That was one from 22, and it may have even been on 19 as well. There's a 7700 right there. And I got it up to 280 horsepower. I mean, it allows you to see there. You can paint different colors and stuff on it if you wanted to. But I used my modded Massey colors that I modded for myself. Anyway, and no tractor ain't good unless you got the dual wheels on the back. I don't really like that 3-point hitch on the front, but can't take it off. Anyway, one other thing I want to show you over here that I missed earlier. I got a gas or diesel gas pump fuel station here, but also in here I have a tank. This is a modded tank. Let's see where it's at. And it's that right there. No, wait a minute. That ain't the one. It's the same one, but the one I have is the one that's under that. Yep, see? That's that. It's the exact same looking. Yeah. It hauls propane, so yeah. That's the one I got there. It's the ag one. Goes with the ag grain dryer over here. This is the ag building. Did I leave a light on in that? I believe I did. Let me. Or is that just the way it's... let me see. I turned it on, but it didn't. Okay, there's the light on. All right, now we'll turn her off. Yeah, it's green now. When it's red, it's off. And the scales really work. Okay, I guess that's Maybe the sun reflects that, whatever that is there, reflecting. Anyway, yeah. I get them soybeans finished harvesting. See, I got my combine here, but when I get these finished, I will put them. I mean, how many's in here already? 8,849, only 4%. This is that modded Mantis combine that you can put 400 horsepower on, a fast moving head that goes about 14, 15 mile an hour, and it holds 200,000 liters. So for this map, this is perfect for it. Anyway, that's the farmyard, and that's what I got going on here. But as always, stay tuned. There will be more videos, because I'm going to be doing a lot here on this map, so this farm. So stay tuned. But until then, this is Farming Legacy saying, see ya!